Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. I am Afshin Ayub and today I am going to explain you how you can complete section 4. So let's go. Listening for section 4. So okay viewers, it is section 4. Alright, and you have to underline keywords like honors and house and experience, rural areas, environmental, wanted, professional. What does the speaker say about the site of the house? All right, and land, cheap, stones extracted nearby. It was in a completely unspoiled. All right, so now viewers,
Now listen carefully and answer questions 31 to 40.
Good morning. In the last few lectures, I've been talking about the history of domestic building construction. But today, I want to begin looking at some contemporary experimental designs for housing. So, I'm going to start with a house which is constructed more or less under the ground. And one of the interesting things about this project is that the owners, both professionals but not architects, wanted to be closely involved, so they decided to manage the project themselves. Their chief aim was to create somewhere that was as environmentally friendly as possible. But at the same time, they wanted to live somewhere peaceful. They'd both grown up in a rural area and disliked urban life. So the first thing they did was to look for a site, and they found a disused stone quarry in a beautiful area. The price was relatively low, and they liked the idea of recycling the land, as it were. As it was, the quarry was an ugly blot on the landscape, and it wasn't productive any longer either. They consulted various architects and looked at a number of designs before finally deciding on one. As I've said, it was a design for a sort of underground house, and it was built into the earth itself, with 2 stories. The north, east, and west sides were set in the earth, and only the sloping south-facing side was exposed to the light. That was made of a double layer of very strong glass. There were also photovoltaic tiles fixed to the top and bottom of this sloping wall. These are tiles that are designed to store energy from the sun, and the walls had a layer of foam around them too to increase the insulation. Now, what is of interest to us about this project is the features which make the building energy efficient. Sunlight floods in through the glass wall, and to maximize it, there are lots of mirrors and windows inside the house. That helps to spread the light around. So that's the first thing. Light is utilized as fully as possible. In addition, the special tiles on the outside convert energy from the sun and generate some of the house's electricity. In fact, and it is possible that in future the house may even generate an electricity surplus, and that the owners will be able to sell some to the national grid. As well as that, wherever possible, recycled materials have been used. For example, the floors are made of reclaimed wood, and the owners haven't bought a single item of new furniture. They just kept what they already had. And then there's the system for dealing with the waste produced in the house. This is dealt with organically. It's purified by being filtered through reed beds, which have been planted for that purpose in the garden. So the occupants of the house won't pollute the land or use any damaging chemicals. It's true that the actual construction of the house was harmful to the environment, mainly because they had to use massive amounts of concrete, one of the biggest sources of carbon dioxide in manufacturing. And, as you know, this is very damaging to the environment. In total, the house construction has released 70 tons of carbon dioxide into the air. Now that's a frightening thought. However, once the initial debt has been cleared, and it's been calculated that this will only take 15 years, this underground house won't cost anything, environmentally I mean, because unlike ordinary houses, it is run in a way that is completely environmentally friendly. So, eco-housing like this is likely to become much more.
So, okay viewers, I am going to explanation the honors of the underground house. So he said clearly environmentally friendly as possible. So B is correct and A and C are incorrect. Number 32, what does the speaker say about the site of the house? So viewers, A is correct and B and C are not given because he said clearly the price was relatively low. Okay, so A is correct and B and C are incorrect. Alright. So okay viewers, you have to follow instruction, it's necessary, and I did underline all keywords. You are hearing design and different keywords like 2 floors, so it's necessary, it's must. And next, the south facing site was constructed of 2 layers of glasses and double layers of glass, and photovoltaic same, and a layer of foam was used to improve the installation. He said increase the installations, and in special features to increase the light, the building has many internal, so he said inside mirrors and windows. So they did use synonyms mostly. In futures the house may produce more electricity than it need, he said that in future. All right. And next, recycled wood was used for the floors. He said the floors are made recycled wood, all right, of the house. And the system for processing domestic waste in organic, he said waste produced in the house dealt organically. Waste, yes. And environmental issues, the use of large quantities of concrete in construction. They used massive amount of concrete or environmentally harmful. Alright. And in number 40, what the house will have paid the environmental debit within 15 years. He said take 15 years. So viewers, you are watching, they did use synonyms, they did use same letters and same words, and you have to practice more and more, and you would be alarmed during hearing. Alright, because their accent are good and their voice would be clear. So just but just little bit tricky. So practice is essential for you, and so you have to get full marks, 10 out of 10 marks in this section and in all section, and you can get good band. Alright viewers, so good luck and goodbye till the next section.